Hello everybody, this is Swaverly, and welcome back, finally, to Sakura Ages. We are continuing on this game. I kind of forgot what the voices were for the characters, because I haven't played it in so long. That's my bad. So I apologize. So let's get right back into the game, okay? That's right, my name was Akira, and I had a goofy-ass voice. It's all starting to come back to me. Why don't I show you around? I think that was the voice that I did for him. I'm sure Kimiko wouldn't mind either.
Well, I guess you're part of our team now. So, we'll have to show you the ropes.
I actually went into my old videos just right before I started doing this cut to find out the voices. Because I'm so professional.
Okay!
She seems to be in higher spirits now. Why don't we take her to that noodle place?
I guess we can.
We wander over to where the best restaurants are in the district are. This is my favorite noodle shop in town. They always do great dishes. We quickly order our dishes and sit down. It arrives steaming bowls before we can have a conversation. Wow, that's quick. Masumi quickly tears into her meal. Hey, slow down. I don't want you to choke. I don't get paid that much.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I have such a big appetite.
You have such a big appetite. You also have a lot of space going on in that noggin of yours. Probably a side effect of her powers. Oh, that's right, because she's freaking strong as hell. Oh, I missed that one, alright. I imagine having that much strength would probably require a huge food intake. Yeah, just like every shonen protagonist.
So, Masumi, you said you weren't from around here. Yep! My hometown is a lot more boring than this place.
And how did you end up here?
A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day. And somehow, they knew about me, being different.
Probably agents who scout for potential talent out in the fields.
A bunch of those breaches keep appearing at our town, but the locals dealt with them themselves. Dealt with it themselves? Yep! It was kinda hard to live a normal life, but thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every time.
And the agency never came around to clean them up for you?
It was a quiet little town, so no, not really.
I guess the agency can't be everywhere at once.
Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the thingies that came out of them every time.
She closes her hand as if she was squashing something in it.
I thought it was the same around here. But I guess that's just plain wrong. So sorry about that.
Kimiko seems to be satisfied with her answer.
It's just a misunderstanding then. And what about when we first saw you? Oh, I just saw the breach and I knew immediately what I had to do. Squash them like the nasty bugs they are.
She seems rather proud of herself. Well, you did help out that day. But you have to have a bit of discretion around her. Kimiko seems to be stifling a laugh. Look at that tongue.
What's so funny? You're the one with the least discreet people I know, Akira. It's just funny to hear you talking about it.
Oh, come on now. I'm not lacking in discretion, am I? She just gives me a funny look. Masumi tilts her head to the side. Huh?
Eh?
It's nothing, don't worry. Eat up, rookie.
Okay!
I'm not sure if I should have said that. My poor wallet will be weeping tonight. After getting Masumi back to HQ, Kimiko and I returned home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? What's the deal with you? You've been acting sullen ever since she showed up.
I don't like this. I don't like another girl hanging on my Akira.
You don't like her?
No, not her specifically. I just liked it better when it was just me and you.
Oh, Kimiko. She's blushing and looking really shy. Oh hell. I can only assume one thing about this, but I'm not going to outright say it. I have to keep rolling with things the way they are. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, that would compromise her mission. After all, they say she's my assistant, but she's really there to keep watching me. So if they knew, they would probably reassign her immediately, and we wouldn't see each other again. So for now, I'll just play the fool. Well, at least Akira knows that she likes him. He's not a dense freaking protagonist. He just knowing what's best for the relationship by not showing his feelings because he thinks she'd get reassigned. Well, like it or not, this is the hand we've been dealt. All we can do is our best with what we are given.
I wish that I could so easily accept these things. It's like you really don't mind what happens to you at all.
Hey, it's not like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. That kind of thinking just makes you depressed.
I suppose so.
Anyway, I better change the topic. Masumi just seems a little bit out of place in this bit city. I think it's supposed to say big, but that's all. You'll just have to help her adjust.
I guess so. That power of hers is something else, too.
It's one thing to have power. It's another to actually use it effectively. She's obscenely strong, but she has no finesse to her techniques at all.
Now that you mention it, she swiped that Entangler more like it was a fly rather than an enemy.
From her perspective, it probably is akin to a fly. Something that you swat. But if I think it came down to a fight, finesse would beat sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against her, I think.
Well, I wouldn't like to think that I have to fight another agent. Even if she's an annoying country bumpkin with no subtlety at all.
Now, there's no need to be calling someone else a bumpkin.
And her choice of clothes is obscene.
You're one to talk! You're showing more cleavage than a butt! That made no sense. You're one to talk. You're showing more cleavage than any person I know. I really, really, really want to point out the hypocrisy here. Yes, I think I just did. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. No! And her choice of clothes is... Oh, wait. I hate how I have to hit the middle mouse button to hide the text in this game. Kimiko isn't even aware that she's exposed 90% of the time. Yep. Mind you, I don't go out of my way to tell her. I'm polite like that. No, you just like to stare instead, don't you, Akira? If that's how she likes to dress, then we should just let her roll with it.
I guess.
Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyway, it's been an exhausting day. We should both get some shut-eye.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Good night, Kimiko.
Good night, Akira.
Dots. Dots. What time is it? Why am I waking up so early? Wait, I think I hear someone in the apartment. Looking at the clock, I realize it's way too early for Kimiko to be up yet. Then who could possibly be here? Well, I hardly doubt you're here to give me a warm welcome. I get my gun. Yep, time to get my gun! Putting my ear against the door, I do hear something or someone moving around. Whoever could be in there. A robber, maybe? Or maybe it's... Bursting through the door, I point my gun towards the kitchen's entrance. Who's there? Stepping into the kitchen, I make sure to aim where I hear the noises coming from. Of course it is! It is the blue-haired girl looking so fine eating that banana. Did she have to put it between her breasts? Looking back at me with the banana halfway into her mouth is none other than Masumi.
Oh, hey, Akira! What's up?
Please tell me what you're doing in my apartment. Part of me is relieved, but another part is kind of worried.
I just happened to follow you home.
Oh, she's like a lost puppy then.
Sorry, I was quite full after the meal you shared with me. So I hope you don't mind if I help myself to something to stuff your fridge. I can't talk, I'm getting tongue-tied.
I shake my head at her. Couldn't you just have asked? Seriously, I have my gun on me. I could have accidentally hurt you.
Don't worry about me. I'm too tough to be hurt by bullets.
She makes some kind of awkward flexing pose as she leans back. Flexing doesn't really work when you have no muscle definition.
Don't be such a critic.
She pouts a little bit. Oh, you stupid pouty face. I see you're still dressed in your usual attire.
Yep.
She sticks out her chest, the tiny bikini covering up, stretching to the breaking point. Oh my. Although Kimiko makes a big fuss about how you dress, I find it pretty appealing. Of course you would, Akira.
Thanks! I really like this look a lot, too.
Asumi goes back to chewing on her banana.
My bananas are the best! I just love how perfectly shaped they are for fitting into your mouth.
What is this game?
It's like someone intended it to be a perfect fit.
She slides more and more of the fruit into her mouth. Am I just imagining things, or is this strangely erotic? No, you're not, Akira. This is purposefully erotic. Well, I'm glad you like them. She bites down on it lightly, just enough for the pressure to sink into it. Then she takes a proper bite, happily chewing.
Bananas are the best!
She mumbles between mouthfuls of banana. You really shouldn't talk with your mouth full. Oh, I did the wrong voice for Akira, I'm sorry.
I'll talk whenever I want.
Okay, no need to be offended. Well, I've worked out that she's not a threat. I'm going back to bed. Remember, Rookie, next time you visit, ask for permission first.
No problem, Akira. See you later today.
Yeah, see you then. Slowly exit the kitchen, leaving her to finish her snack. Something tells me that this will be a good idea not to mention this to Kimiko. Yeah, probably not. Dots, dots, dots. Kimiko seems to be a bit better than yesterday.
So, Akira, I've got a new batch of orders for us from HQ.
What is it that they want this time?
Apparently, there's been a lot of breaches occurring along the coastlines.
Who would have thought? Space squids like the sea!
I wish you wouldn't call them space squids. They're entanglers.
But that's what they are, glorified squids from space.
Well, you just have to deal with it. A couple of agents are going to be assigned for lookout duty. Since activity around the coastline has been spiking lately, they expect something big is about to go down.
We still don't know where these breaches even come from, but it's obvious there's some sort of intelligent force behind it. After all, that entangler mission we dealt with the other day definitely showed that they were being controlled by something. So, we're going to be stationed at the coast for a while.
Ooh, that means bikinis. Yep, that's the gist of it.
Sounds like it's going to be lots of fun. I haven't been down to the beach in ages.
Come on, Akira. I know full well you can't slack off. So don't think of it as fun.
but her tone doesn't match what she's saying at all. I can just tell that you're looking forward to it too.
It would be unprofessional of me to do anything like that.
I'm guessing the rookie will be coming with us too.
Well, yes. She's assigned to you, so wherever you go, she's going to be following.
I can't help but notice a little bit of disappointment in her voice.
Alright then.
So, how long will we be out there?
A few days, perhaps. We're just mobilizing to deal with whatever's going to happen.
As we continue talking, I see someone walk out of the office rooms.
Hey, Akira, Kimiko!
Misumi waves to both of us. Before we know it, she comes bounding over.
Thanks for the banana this morning, Akira. Banana?
What did you do with her, Akira? I will destroy you. What is she talking about, Akira?
Oh boy. I didn't want to mention this to her.
He gave me this big, delicious banana.
Stop saying it like that, Masumi.
It was so big that I could barely fit it into my mouth. The flavor was unforgettable.
Oh god, stop! Kimiko's face has lost a bit of color. What on earth is Masumi's wording? Why on earth is Masumi's wording of what happened so inappropriate? Damn, this is going to require some very careful word choices. Oh my god, look at her, look at Kimiko's face. He's like,
I will destroy you, Akira. You will not see the light of day. Is this true, Akira?
yeah, she was just hungry. Somehow she got into our apartment and was raiding our fridge for snacks. I didn't want to wake you up, so I went back to bed.
Oh! So you really did just give her a banana. Oh, thank God.
I don't have to kill you.
Yes, what did you think I did? Her face just blushes a bit.
Wait, enough about that. Masumi, you were going to be staying around the coast for a few days, until this big incursion goes down. I was getting some bad vibes from the coast.
Bad vibes? What do you mean?
It's hard to say how it works. It's just, I get this funny feeling. You know, like something bad is going to happen. All of the people in my hometown had something similar. Whenever we started to get a feeling like that, an incursion was not far away.
That's a pretty useful skill to have.
I don't like that feeling. It gets worse when there's nasty creatures begin plopping out of the breaches. That's why I like to squash them as soon as I can. Interesting.
Kimiko seems fascinated by the idea.
What sort of sensation do you feel? It's cold. It's not a nice sensation.
She shivers a little bit.
Well, if it's a cold sensation, maybe you should wear more clothes. No, not like this outfit.
Both of them are way too stubborn.
Anyway, you're going to be going with us for sentry duty. It's not a problem, right? Not at all!
Masumi seems to get a bit pumped up.
I will do my best!
That's the spirit.
Oh, I just remembered. I have to get all the paperwork done for the transfer. Don't worry, Kira, I'll be back soon.
Alright. I might take the rookie out for a patrol. Show her the ropes.
Well, I won't be able to leave HQ for a while, so do what you want, I guess.
Kimiko walks off without saying goodbye. She seems sour about something. Oh,
She seems sour about something.
don't worry about it. Sorry about that, my video cut out there for a second. I loaded everything back up, my game crashed. I don't know why it crashed, but it crashed. Anyway, I'd like to show you around town.
No.
Are you up for it? Sure. Actually, I probably should have left it there when it cut out. Alright, let's save this. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Swaverly. That was another episode of Sakura Agent. If you liked what you saw, set that like button free. And if you want to check out more videos, please visit the channel. Please comment and subscribe. I always look forward to comments on my videos. It makes me happy that you guys are enjoying what I watch. Or not enjoying what you're watching. You just let me know. I mean, I'm up for suggestions. I don't care. And as I said before in previous videos, if you guys want to submit like fan art or fan-made videos for me, I will react to them and show those things to you guys. Just upload them onto my Twitter page or ask me in my comment section below if I want to like react to this video and send me the link. I will do that. So I will see you and all of your beautiful faces in the next video. So laters.
Let the bass go.